The New York Yankees have won the final game of a three-game set against the Kansas City Royals by a score of 8-1. Jameson Taillon picks up the win and improves to 2-4, and Brad Keller gets the loss. He is 6-8. Taillon pitched a strong first inning, giving up only a leadoff single to Whit Merrifield. And in the bottom of the first, the Yankee offense got clicking right away with an Aaron Judge home run, followed by singles by Giancarlo Stanton and Gary Sanchez through the right side. And Rougned Odor hit an infield single to drive in a run, 2-0 Yankees after one. Taillon cruises through the second, and in the bottom of the second inning, the Yankees score one more on an Aaron Judge ribby single. In the third inning, the Yankees tack on another run as Luke Voit goes the opposite way for a solo shot. It is 3-0 Yankees through 3 innings. Both teams went quietly in the fourth, and in the top of the fifth, Jameson Taillon struggled just a little bit, giving up a couple of hits and a Sebastian Rivero ribby double. That was the first career hit for Sebastian Rivero in his second ribby, following a ribby walk to tie the game last night against Aroldis Chapman. After the Yankees left the bases loaded yet again in the bottom of the fifth inning, Jameson Taillon pitched a clean top of the sixth, and the Yankees looked poised to waste another opportunity with runners on second and third and nobody out in the bottom of the sixth before Gary Sanchez hit a big 3-run home run to give the Yankees a 7-1 lead. In the top of the seventh, Jameson Taillon recorded one out before allowing a walk and getting pulled from the game for Nestor Cortes, who finished the game out, pitched the last 2 2/3 innings, and did not give up a run. And in the bottom of the eighth, the Yankees tacked on their last run of the game on a Giancarlo Stanton ribby single after Judge walked and moved to second and third on 2 different wild pitches. Overall, the Yankees played a very clean game. Their defense was solid. Their offense finally broke out after a couple of games where they could not do the job with runners on base, and their pitching was very good. This was Jameson Taillon's best start as a New York Yankee, tied his longest start at 6 1/3 innings. He only gave up 1 run, which is a step in the right direction, and Nestor Cortes came in and pitched very well out of the bullpen. Good signs from Aaron Judge, who went 3 for 3. He was a triple short of the cycle, and he also walked twice. Gary Sanchez had a couple of hits, one of them being a 3-run home run. Rougned Odor and Giancarlo Stanton also had 3 hits. Possibly the biggest hit of the game for the New York Yankees was the Gary Sanchez 3-run homer in the bottom of the sixth. If he doesn't hit that home run and the Yankees let another opportunity go to waste, instead of being 7-1, it's 4-1 through 6 innings, and it looks like the Yankees leave the door open again for another potential Kansas City comeback. But with that home run, Gary Sanchez basically slammed the book shut on this game, and the Yankees take the series and they head out to Boston tomorrow. Getting the start tomorrow for the Yankees will be Domingo Germán, who is 4-4 with a 4.17 ERA, and he will face Martin Perez, who is 5-4 with a 4.32 ERA in the first game of a 3-game set in Fenway Park. With all that out of the way, let's take a peek around the East. The New York Yankees played the only afternoon game out of all the East teams. They are the first to finish. The Toronto Blue Jays will face the Baltimore Orioles tonight, with Anthony Kay getting the start for the Blue Jays. He is 0-2 with a 6.43 ERA on the year, and Dean Kramer will get the start for the Orioles. He is 0-6 with a 6.20 ERA. And the Tampa Bay Rays will finish off a 3-game set against the Boston Red Sox tonight. Both teams have won one of the 2 games, and Michael Wacha, who is 1-2 with a 5.19 ERA, will get the start for the Rays. And Nick Pivetta, who is 6-3 with a 4.36 ERA, will get the start for the Red Sox. As of the standings, at 4:39 p.m. on June 24th, the New York Yankees sit at 40-34, 4 games behind the Boston Red Sox for first place in the American League East. and they are 3.5 games behind the Tampa Bay Rays for second place. They are 2 games above the Toronto Blue Jays for fourth place, and as always, let's go Yankees.